finally get to go back to market this week, and well, I may not have any flowers, except a few sunflowers. So, don't panic, don't panic. Totally not panicking. I'm totally panicking. I'm totally panicking. Oh my gosh. Ah! Let me tell you why I may not have that many flowers. I may got a little overzealous with my zinnias. And by overzealous, I mean I needed to deadhead them, right? They needed to be deadheaded. So I cut them back. And I cut them back hard. This is what I'm dealing with. Buds and a few flowers, but mostly buds. I think I cut them back a little too close to the market. I did this last Thursday. I thought I would have time. I thought I had time. I thought they would grow better. They couldn't come again. On a brighter note, my pink forget-me-nots are blooming. That's good, right? Am I really gonna go to market if I don't have zinnias? Yes, because hopefully these, my sunflowers, some of them are bloomed out now and I can harvest those today. Today is Tuesday. And some of them are getting very close to blooming where I think I'll have enough sunflowers to get me by for market. Yeah, maybe going to market with not a whole lot of flowers again. But I've got to get back to the market. We've got to get back in the groove of things. I can't skip any more markets. I refuse to skip any more markets. Do you hear me? So let me show you what else has been going down at the farm since I did that last farm update. Lots happened. For those of you who cried when I mowed down the zinnias, you may want to skip this part. I'm not showing it being mowed down, but you remember this and that? This was lemon mint bee balm, scabiosa, and verbena with some marigolds thrown in there. And then all of that was China aster and jewels of fire and some eucalyptus. It's gone! I went crazy! I mowed it down. Actually, my husband mowed it down. I just let him. But that's so exciting because that means I can make changes. Changes are coming. So since we mowed it down, I'm ready to cover it with landscape fabric, but first I really do need to add some stuff into the soil, and then it's ready for landscape fabric. It's ready for drip tape to go back over. Side note, we did try to save one eucalyptus tree. Keyword, we tried. She was beautiful. Let me show you her. Look at this poor eucalyptus tree. It got plenty of water, I guess. The roots, I don't know. I would say it's my fault, but I didn't pot this up, my husband did. So I'm gonna say he's the plant killer in this situation and not me. Dirt on my face. So the basil, I started on it and I quickly got frustrated with these small holes. So frustrated that I was like, you know what, I haven't put landscape fabric in the other row, so I put it there. I put it close enough, it'll be like the other basil, it'll grow up enough to not really make the weeds be that big of an issue. I've got more gumfrena planted because, you know, I totally needed more gumfrena. I don't even remember starting more gumfrena. And then I got some more cosmos planted as well. I'm excited about those. But now I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I need to harvest sunflowers. Let's harvest sunflowers and I'm going inside and showering. kind of want to pull up the yarrow and transplant it. I'm torn, like really torn, because it stopped producing. So I'm thinking about going ahead and landscaping from the basil onto the yarrow holes, and then putting the yarrow in the holes and seeing if it'll come back next year in that same spot. Why not? Let's try it. I would like you to know this yarrow is rooted in. Oh my gosh, that is a tough plant. Jeez. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna hack it back and maybe try and take out, like cut it back really hard and see what happens. But by the end of the year, I'm gonna mow this, and we're gonna restart it next year in landscape fabric and see what happens from there. Got my falcos, which, by the way, if you would like a pair of falcos, I've got an affiliate link where you can order them off Amazon. I got mine on sale for like 50 bucks. I like them. They're awesome. Just for the record, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the last ditch effort to get this to bloom some more. Do not advise you to do this. Holy crap! There's a massive black widow with babies in there. Holy crap, my hand almost touched her. Oh, hey, spiders! Look at that mess. I'm not getting closer. You see that? That's a giant spider egg. Oh, that's a lot of nope. Nope. Mm-mm. I gotta find something to crush it. There's that brick. Do I dare? You're about to get a really good show. This is either gonna work or I'm gonna be running screaming. Oh, God, I hate spiders, and it's a black widow. Jesus, take the wheel. Pray for me. Oh, dear God. I'm like paranoid now that there's gonna be a spider on me. I don't know if I got it. I really hate spiders. Kind of scared to cut through the rest of this now. Shooky doke. I need to, but I'm scared to. I hate spiders. Okay. We must continue on with my Yarrow massacre. And be aware of spiders. Like, super scared to put my hands in here, guys. I guess this is providing the perfect environment. It's dark. What the heck is that? Do you see that thing? There is like an egg nest down there. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. I'm abandoning the Yarrow. My hands ain't going anywhere near this. We can mow it down. Actually, I'd prefer to set it on fire. I want it to burn. Let's go harvest basil. How's it look? Oh, that's plenty of basil. Love this stuff. About 2 weeks ago, I cut it back real hard. And now it's just glorious. I think I've cut enough basil. So it's time to go inside. I'll see you tomorrow because we got so much more to harvest. I love the way this stuff smells. It's Thursday, and this is the den area where I keep the seedlings and all my buckets and supplies. I haven't been back here except for turning on my plant light for my seeds, and there's a reason why. Don't judge me too harshly, okay? I haven't cleaned up since the last market. It's a little messy to clean. I gotta wash buckets. That's right. I've been out of the market for 2 weeks and I still haven't washed buckets because I hate washing buckets. You gonna wash the buckets for me? You wanna wash the buckets? Here you go, you wash the bucket. No. Fine. Well, it's Thursday morning, and guess what else I still need to harvest? More basil. I'm not gonna have very many flowers for the market, so I've really got to count on this filler to help get me through this. Okay, I don't have that many flowers, focal flowers, but I've got these. And these, can you see it? Okay. Oh, I wish the color would pick up on this. They are just so gorgeous. They're huge. These will be great filler, not filler, focal flowers. Focal. Look how big and pretty that is. I'm so excited. They're so pretty. Not a bad haul for this morning, if I say so myself. But now it's time to go to my big girl job. Thursday harvest. So, a story real quick. I hope you find this as hilarious as I do. But, you know, I've got my spreadshirt shop up with my merchandise where you too can be a farm plant killer. And I've had no sales through that. Until recently, I had an email that someone bought something out of my shop. They bought an apron, and I was so excited, like, yeah! Is building my empire? I've got my YouTube videos going. I've got people who actually want to buy my merchandise. Yes, it's starting. I can see it now. And my husband texted me a screenshot saying your order's been placed. Saying, I wonder what this is. And I messaged him. I was like, please tell me you did not just buy an apron off my site. Well, maybe. Casey, I got all excited thinking somebody bought something from me. Well, somebody did. I did. I was like, but why? To support you. We share the same banking account, okay? It was sweet of him. He tried. Just bless his heart. Anyway, let's get to getting these sunflowers harvested. I have maybe 20 zinnias. 20. Woo! And I try to include 3 zinnias at least per bouquet. That's only 6 bouquets. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it stretch. But right now, I'm trying not to panic. I'm going to the market. There's nothing stopping me. I'm going to the market because I can make my money back. I know that much. But I'm worried about running out too soon and having my customers mad at me because I don't have enough. We made it to Friday. Time to tackle the dreaded Gumfrina. I hate harvesting this stuff, but she's a good producer, so I can't complain too much. I just need to space it out better next year, right? Okay, I'm behind schedule. I got stuck at work, so I left later than I thought I would. And I was hungry, so I had to eat. So, here's hoping it's not another late night. And I gotta see if I can harvest any more zinnias. Because I've only got like 15 zinnias for tomorrow's market. And that is not enough zinnias. So, let's get to going. Okay, the more I think about it, the more I don't think I'm gonna have enough bouquets to satisfy market. But I'm gonna have plenty of filler. So what I'm thinking is put together $5 bouquet filler packets that people can buy from me, and then go over to Emily's bouquet bar that she'll have tons of zinnias, and they can buy zinnias from her so they can make their own bouquet with filler, pre-made filler for me. Maybe try that. I think I'm gonna shoot her a text and see if she'd be up for that, because I'm not have enough zinnias. So I'm supposed to move everything out of my yard, out of my flower farm area on Friday so my husband can mow. And I did, or so I thought. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This was my auger. Apparently I left it out and he ran over it with a lawnmower. The mower's okay, we think, but my auger is done for, so we gotta order another one. Not a big deal, an auger's cheaper to replace than a whole new lawnmower, but oops. It is time for something even worse than harvesting Gumfrina. It's time to wash some buckets. I really hate washing buckets. Anybody want to come wash buckets for me? Anybody? I know somebody's gonna ask, so I'm gonna put it out there. My buckets, I've gotten them from 3 different places. I've gotten them from Johnny Select Seed Companies. That's where my big, giant, fat ones come, well, wide ones come from. I've gotten my tall, skinnier buckets from Sam's Club. And then these buckets, which I think is the prized ones everybody wants, these are kind of thin, but they came from a florist. My friend of mine, his daughter had a wedding, and they gave me the leftover buckets because the florist didn't want them. A lot of people say that you can go to florist or your local Walmart and go to the floral department and ask for them if they give them away. So you can either pay for some, or you can go to your local florist and see if they'll give you some. So it's like 9 o'clock and I haven't made the first bouquet. Hopefully it won't be too late of a night. To be honest, I'm real tempted just to go ahead and go to sleep and just wake up at like 4 a.m. and then do bouquets. But I know myself, I tend to hit the snooze button. I have 10 snooze buttons during the week to go off. 10 alarms, that is, to go off during the week to make my butt get out of bed. And it takes an hour for me normally to get out of bed. So, probably won't happen. So I'll probably stay up till 10:30 and then see. But I know a few of you wanted to watch me put together a bouquet in slow motion. So I'll do one bouquet in slow motion, but then we're going to have to speed things up because I know a lot of people don't want to sit there and watch the process in slow motion. It can be kind of boring just watching me sit there and try to make my brain work on what would look good and not look good. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So let's put together the bouquet. Let's start with some beautiful basil, because basil is the bomb. And then, ooh, brain flower, so pretty. And we're gonna add a little bit of this. And we're gonna add a beautiful sunflower. That's 3, 5, 6. I'll add 2 small sunflowers in there. And I'll add a little bit more basil. Oh, basil's running out of water in this one. I think I'm gonna do Nicole's technique, where she tries to have them more, frontward facing. So there's like a back of the bouquet, and then whoever gets this can do what they want to do with it inside a vase. Piece of dead grass. Let's just throw a little zinnia in there just to good measure. Pretty. So I got a situation here. My basil isn't looking so hot. Some of it, I guess, wasn't in the water all the way. But some of it was, and it's still doing this. So I think I'm going to try the boiling water method. I'm going to stick the stems in boiling water. I think it says 30 seconds. There's a stuff. Hello, bud. Come back here, Lloyd. Sorry about that. I'm going to try the boiling stem method, boiling water method, where I stick the stems in the water for 30 seconds, no longer than 30 seconds, and then put them in cool water, and within an hour they're supposed to pop up. I don't know if that will work with stems that have been out of water for a while. We'll see. Let's try. Okay, I've got boiling water, and I've got stems that look horrendous. So I'm going to cut the bottom of them first. Okay, ends are trimmed. Here we go. Okay, and then into the cold water they go. And hopefully within the hour they'll perk up. Can I bring the flowers back from the dead? Stay tuned to find out. I really hope I can. So it's been an hour, and the basil still looks pretty dead. Some of it kind of perked up. No, still looks dead. I'm just gonna leave it here till morning because, I mean, worst case scenario, it still looks like that. Best case scenario, it perks up. We'll see what happens. I'm tempted to go outside and harvest even more basil. So I have plenty of bouquet fillers to help out with my teaming up with Party of 7. I had more sunflowers than I thought I did, which is good. It means I can make more bouquets. Give you a preview of what's going to market. Leftover flowers, bouquets, fillers, and more bouquets. And then this bucket full of sunflowers. I'm awake. Just like 4:30 in the morning. Not a big deal. Maybe 5 hours of sleep. my basil. Some of it did perk up last night, surprisingly. Not all of it, but like, look. Some of it, yeah, perked up. Majority of it still looks dead. So can Jesse bring Basil back from the brink of death? Kinda. Up. It looks great. I had lots of help picking up my sign, but it looks even better if you see the full effect with Party of 7 in your bouquet bar. She literally has just tables worth of zinnias. Look at this. So you've got my stand. I've got a nice corner booth, and I gotta say, I really do like the way these tablecloths look. It adds a nice sleek look. And they gave me an extra table, so I'm gonna make bouquets from there. But then you come to a Party of 7, and she's got all these zinnias. They look amazing. And then she's got these cute little jars as well. So you just have a row of flowers. Okay, so I have nothing left. It's empty, and then Emily has very little left too. It's a great sale. She's only got those left, and then mine is just nothing. It was a really great day at the market today. So great. I'll go over the numbers once I go home, crash, and get some sleep. I'm so tired. Okay, so the next day, so let's talk about how the market went in numbers. So it went really well. My $5 bouquet filler packs I ended up selling all 16 of them. I brought 6 to the market, guys, so I had to make 10 more filler bunches at the market. And I had enough to make 27 $10 bouquets, and I sold completely out of them. After taxes, booth fees, card fees, I came in at just under $300 for the day. It feels so good to be back at market. Guys, if you haven't seen the rest of my flower farm journey, be sure to click the playlist beside me to see me start this journey off and all the way up to where I am now. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.